Yeah! They squabbling out there now. Yeah!
Yeah, I believe so. A left hook landed for Brian Norman Jr. here in the opening round. So, a more aggressive Norman stalking Sasaki. Combinations to the head, right hand by Norman. Left-right combination, and down goes Sasaki for a second time.
Brian Norman Jr. coming off a devastating, crucial knockout. Knockout is echoing through the boxing world. And I'm going to take this time to actually talk about another subject, which was Jaron Boots Ennis going to 154. I didn't get a chance to chime in on that, but I can combine these two together because they go well together. But yeah, great knockout. Now, if people remember when I was talking about the situation with Jaron Boots Ennis, and there was talking about Brian Norman Jr. and not taking the fight or whatever, or wanting to go do this fight, then come back to the negotiation tables. And I told people, I totally understand it. It makes sense to me. And my exact words was, you have to look at it in the Norman situation, because if he goes and has a devastating knockout, that would raise his profile and therefore raise his power at the negotiation table. So therefore, I see why they would want to wait till after the fight. And either way, it doesn't hurt anything. Well, that's exactly what happened. He gets a devastating knockout, and it's heard through the boxing world. Now, of course, Jaron Boots Ennis' name is going to echo, especially since he called him out at the end of the fight.
About the future, I mean, I wish I had a certain fight coming up, but they heard B Norm the Storm coming, and you know I know what happened when the storm comes. You grab your boots and run.
So, with that being said, talking about Jaron Boots Ennis going to 154, I don't like it, and I don't think he should do it, because Jaron can't be what y'all expect or want him to be at 154. I don't care what nobody says. Why? One of the biggest reasons why is because Jaron can't make those mistakes at 147 that he makes at 147 and make them at 154. He gonna get knocked clean out. No joke, man. We all know it's not hard to catch Jaron, but he can't afford to be throwing that defense away like that at 154. Now, the truth of the matter is, Eddie Hearn don't want to put no more money behind Jaron, but he's going to regret not chasing this undisputed thing. They're all going to regret it. Now, that's my opinion. Now, we'll be able to see when it flushed down the pipe what it is. But that's my honest opinion. You said undisputed, stay on that track. If you have to give up $1 million to give to them, I would do it. He getting 3 point something. I would do it. People forget that, you know, when Floyd fought Oscar, Floyd wasn't getting paid nothing. But the opportunity to be the man was there. What happened to the fighters that did that? Now, if you want to go to 154 because it's too big or whatever and whatnot, that's fine. It's some heat up there. But I think, to me, if he goes up to 154, it's like dropping out in the 12th grade. You know, you're right there. You're right there. And I know, you know, Mario Barrios and, you know, whatever, you know, that's that. But stuff can be forced. But to me, you know, I wouldn't abandon it. You know, I would try to keep doing it. Plus, that's a fight I want to see, man. I think that'd be a firecracker fight. You know, and I think people sleeping on Brian Norman Jr. I'm just saying it's an interesting fight that I would hate not to see. But they say he's going to 154. I don't think it'll pan out how they think it's going to pan out up there. I think they have a possibility of even reneging on going back to 154 and staying at 147. I think they might flip-flop again. Because honestly, to not finish this is actually a tragedy. And you know what I'm saying? People want to see it, but I mean, I don't know. 154. We gonna see. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.